about to go live. We about to go live.
Ladies and
We
gentlemen,
about to go live.
we would like to welcome you to another episode of Mind Lives
We about to go live.
with your host, Mr. Darren Iceman Matthews, and his co-host, Mr. Aaron A-Money Leaks. So if you would, get up on your feet and put your hands together for another episode of Mind That's Talk.
What up?
What up? Good evening, everybody. How everybody doing?
This is our Thursday night chat. This is Man Let's Talk.
You know how we do.
Let's get it seated up. Get it popping.
Yo, exactly what he said. Let's get it popping, man.
How y'all doing today?
This window, all these guys are gonna give her some pretty.
Turn that down. Okay. I'm your host, Mr. Darren Iceman Mathis.
And I'm your co-host, Mr. Aaron Leaks, aka A-Money. You feel me?
Yeah. And we in the building.
We in the building.
We had guest scheduled, but we have one guest tonight, and she always come through for us. And we got some topics we're gonna discuss. Tonight we needed a ladies' insight on some of these topics that we got. So y'all would please like and share. Well, I can't find. I'm trying to get set up. Tag somebody, share it with somebody, man. Let us know, man. Let them know, man. Let's Talk is on, and we are in the building. I gotta turn that down. It's bright. Maybe look like I got powder on or something. I don't like that. Yeah. With that. Okay.
We in the building, though. Meanwhile, how y'all day been? Y'all enjoying this weather, the sunshine we been getting, man?
It's almost the weekend. Yep. I'm so ready, man. We'll be bowling Saturday night, man. You know how we get down. We'll be at College Bowl.
Check us out, man.
We'll be in the lanes, you know what I'm saying? Be quite a few people out there.
Yeah, it was actually crunk though last what was that last Saturday before last.
Yeah.
It was
Whatever you
actually
trying
crunk
to
out
say.
there.
We don't know what that was.
It was
bro.
actually lit.
Yeah.
Seen
We
a
had a good
few classmates and stuff. I ain't seen in a minute since I graduated.
Yeah.
School. So, yeah.
Hey, you ever ran into somebody that be really talking to you and you know who the hell they is?
All the time. You got playing, I'll be like, oh yeah. I remember you the whole time. I don't remember you. I don't remember you from an ass on a blunt.
You talking about, man, I remember you from school. Like, oh, you know who this nigga is. Yeah, man. You gotta play it off, man. Like, yeah, man.
There's actually some still say when they get described, like you actually do remember.
Yeah.
It's like forgot about them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Their parents have changed and shit. So
Or this person come to you and tell you, hey man, I saw such. You're like, I don't know them. Yeah, you do. You know the man. How you gonna tell me who I know? And, you know, yeah, we went to school. No,
and you always got that one person that make you remember. They'll go through 20 steps. And you probably remember after that. Oh yeah. This right, yeah. I remember that. I did that shit. Baby. I used to fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? The such and such. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
That's how it always be.
It
always be like
we
that,
out the
man.
boy and people just come remember like, I don't know who this person is. But I don't want to
Like,
hurt their
for real.
feelings. So I just be playing. Then I be home and talking, who was that?
Then you kind of figure out who it was, like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the last ass minute, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, the hell.
Yeah. So Okay, I'm almost finished here. Then we can get into these hot topics.
Topics.
Hot topic. What is it? Hot pocket.
I ate two of them today.
Mhm.
The pepperoni. Gotta have the pepperoni. I fuck with the Philly cheese steak ones too.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of ham and cheese. It's more cheese than anything, man. And I need some protein, man. I like to feel full, man. What the ham, man.
With a hand.
Bullshitting with the ham, man. Like, goddamn.
Oh, let me see where we at. Okay.
You know, I need to stay away from it. It's my problem now. My blood pressure keep rising.
Keep rising.
Mm-hmm.
You
Too much pork.
Rise your head right in the coma.
Too much pork, man.
Shit.
No, that pork. Gotta have that pork, man. Gotta have that pork. No, ain't the only one.
We got a young lady with us tonight, Miss Audrey Cooper. She gonna be joining us in a little bit. We're not gonna be here with y'all too long tonight. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we just came to visit for a minute. We got some things coming up. We keep telling y'all, just hang in there, man. We're gonna get busy real quick around summertime. You know what I'm saying?
Feeling good.
Yesterday was my baby birthday. You know what I'm saying? She'll be home this summer, and we're gonna bring your kids. We're gonna have a summer bash. She always have a summer bash in the summertime, and she gonna get that big pool she been wanting, because she'll get tired of trying to swim in that little bitty pool, and she is stroking and ain't going.
We're in the same area.
Yeah. So you know, we got our correspondent, Mr. Patrick Gaines from Dallas, Texas. He's joining us tonight. What's going on, PG?
What's good? What's good?
Good evening, y'all. Good evening. How's everything going?
Good evening. How you doing, my brother?
I'm just making it. Making it.
Ready, man. That's all we can do, man. Those guys let us see another breath, another day, you know what I'm saying, and another second out on this earth, man. That's all that we can do is make that part.
So, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna bring this beautiful young lady in. She came in like Storm, you know.
We never keep the ladies away.
Yeah. She brought the gold. She brought the gold, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta go and bring her up, you know what I'm saying? So y'all hang on. We come.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would, put your hands together for tonight's guest on this episode of Man, Let's Talk.
Yeah, Goldie Locks in the building. Storm, I like that.
That's good. Good. How you been? How you doing?
Oh my God, I'm doing so wonderful.
That's good. That's good.
Hang in here as long as the president don't take us all the way out.
I'm telling you, man. You definitely trying. So you looking good as normal, man. Always, man.
Thank you, my darling. I've been working on it. God is good.
If y'all would, nephew, would you tell them what they do for us, man?
Man, listen, chill. I say it every time. Only thing we ask for y'all do is 3 things: like, subscribe, and share, man. We on YouTube, we on Facebook. I got the Snapchat on me. I need to drop my Snapchat name too, where y'all can also I'm gonna do that. I keep saying might be do that at the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop that, you know what I'm saying? Drop my Snapchat name. Follow us, man. We out here popping, man. We trying to make it, man.
Yeah.
I'll be out here light front of man. Y'all know y'all love us, man. Like that button, man. Sure, man. That's all we ask.
Be shy tonight.
Well, no money, man. That's all we ask, man. Majority of y'all always be on the internet anyway.
Yes,
Your Facebook, IG, TikTok, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget to get that popping too.
Yeah.
We need to get TikTok. All of it. IG, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Twitter, I don't know too many people just feeling.
It's still in that thing.
Yeah.
But
It's X now.
Yes.
It's not Twitter, it's X.
Oh, it's X.
Yeah.
I don't be on that like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to start. Make me a
Never
account.
too late.
But like I say, man, this is our Thursday night chat. We're in the building. Hello, Miss Christian Nelson and Miss Nina Beasley. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. If y'all would, please like and share. We are in the building with Miss Introduce yourself. I'm not going to.
Well, they know a little bit about me, but thank you for the opportunity. This is Audrey Cooper. I'm excited to be here. Thanks for inviting me again. I cannot wait to get into this hot topic. I'm going to have to be Goldilocks and Storm at the same time. But, we just got to add a little flavor here and there. But again, thank you guys for having me.
Always.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you've been, we were discussing, like, before we were discussing, like, the Watermeyer, how they don't advertise the Watermeyer. I didn't even know it was on Fridays now. It used to be on Saturdays, you know what I'm saying? But now it's on Friday. And I didn't even see no commercial.
No promotion.
No promotion.
Marketing. Thank you for bringing that up because I was going to wait a little bit, but I'm so glad you did that.
Yes.
You're right. It did used to be on Saturdays, but they changed it for many reasons. I mean, they don't have a set schedule like they used to. And that's where, alumni, along with the current students and the faculty and different people that are interested in the track and field program, with football, basketball, for their sake, that's the more popularity because more parents this is Texas. I mean, most people are into football and basketball. It is what it is. I'm an athlete of that as well. But speaking of track, Waddy Myers relays, now it's the Waddy Myers and Preston relays. And so they're just trying to get the momentum back because, like I said, they have new coaches. Hello, Coach Greer from Dallas, Texas. He's learning the ropes. He's doing an excellent job along with Coach Daniels, Danielle Aubrey. A lot of alumni came back and it was a good turnout. The only thing that I saw besides the obvious, which is the marketing and promotion, sometimes you have to do it yourself.
Right.
Sometimes you have to get with people who really want to see it, not necessarily get back to the way it was because those were those times. But now, like, with Coach Mina and all the other legendary coaches, Rabbit Daniels, that, they kind of had their worlds where they did their thing and they raised a lot of good athletes that, from Roddy Haley, rest in peace, along with other named people. Right now, they're just trying to see how to get the community involved. It's family oriented. They want to get more people involved with the sport itself because it's a team sport, but it's very individual.
Right.
So with the basketball season kind of almost bleeding into the track, so they only get like 2 days in fairness. They get like 2 or 3 days to prepare for it. So we're just going to do a better job,
So they don't have like the track separate. You know how like when we was in school, you went to track practice.
Yeah, you did.
Every day. So they just practice before the track meet?
Well, I'm sure they have like a pre-workout. But again, with the schedules kind of being more longer this year, mostly of them they'll come straight out of the other sports, like I said, football, basketball, and then they go into it. So you do have your off season, you do have the students that are focused sincerely on track, but in all fairness, they're not able to have the long preseason of training like we used to. And times have changed. It's more single mothers and fathers. Some children and students are having to work now, which back in the day, we didn't have to work unless it was summertime and through a program. So in all fairness, again, we're just trying to make it where the fans have an understanding, the parents, everybody, along with the athletes, just kind of encourage, the children to stay active. If you're going to do different sports, because track is really a baseline for all sports, but, they just need that encouragement that, hey, it's not about going out there just record breaking, but give yourself a chance to develop and don't go out there and just run and, pull muscles, not really prepared and in shape. So that's where we're trying to work towards, along with the ISD. Shout out to Texas High and Ellie. They had a track meet today.
Oh, did they?
And I know it's crunk.
Probably,
Shout out to my nephew.
One of my coworkers, she was leaving work early.
Yes, it's lit. The Leopard relays are one of the top relays in town, besides the Waddy Myers and Preston's relays. So we really want to push for people to start asking questions, start saying, hey, I need a schedule, because you can't show up if you don't know. So we definitely want to start pushing for that.
I was pretty fast.
You Let me find
My
out.
track coach when I started running was Coach Marlowe
Oh, okay.
at Pine Street.
Oh, you don't know about Pine Street.
Yeah.
That's my middle school too. Pine Street was the bomb.
University. You had to be fast. See,
Yeah.
I was a nerd,
Uh-huh.
and so the bullies used to chase me and my homeboy Mark Williams.
Oh, okay.
And so when we get out of class to go to lunch, we go in the lunchroom, eat our food real fast. So by the time they got in there, we was already coming out.
Oh, okay. So he was working on your speed
early.
So what about you?
They chase us. Who, him?
Yeah.
Bring the track.
I did football.
Okay, well, he still had to run.
He ain't got this track body like I do.
So let me make sure I heard this straight. You do. Let me find out. Big muscle, okay? So you learned how to run and uses. You didn't have to run because you was the big baller shot calling football. How? So you're basically saying that you kind of learn your speed and your special talent through bullies.
Yes.
That's interesting.
I got speed.
Because they would chase me every day.
Every day.
And remember Pine Street, they had the bushes in the front.
Sure did. I missed that play.
We straight out the lunchroom, they be behind us. We running hiding bushes till the lunch was over.
Yeah.
Every day. And then
Roddy
lived around the corner from us. We stayed on Main. They lived around the corner from
Small
us.
world.
So he would take us, me, Robert Earl, Winford, Telly, all up the Pine Street field, and he would work us out.
Wow. So you got to check.
Yeah.
You got to see. Okay.
Yeah. So when in the 8th grade, I started running, and then we was at Watermeyer running because we was running with the
y'all was with the big dogs too. What year did you graduate from Texas?
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, you know what? Now you want to have secrets. This is how they do it, ladies. This is
Rodney Patterson.
Okay.
What's up, bro?
I
never ran the quarter, right? So somebody got hurt, so we needed somebody to run the quarter.
Yeah, the quarter's a beast.
Yeah. So it was like running down. It was some white guys from Westlawn.
Okay,
they were fast.
Oh yeah,
Westlawn. Then they had Larry Kitchen from Arkansas. It was a bunch of cats from North Heights. All them cats.
North Heights. Oh my goodness.
So Coach Marlowe, he said, I need somebody to run the quarter. I said, I'll run it.
Okay.
He said, Matthew, you ain't never ran the quarter before. Because I was on the relay team, but I never ran it the whole quarter myself.
Right. So that's real 400 sprints, like the whole time under a minute.
So he was telling me, he said, well, start out slow, just run with the pack.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you get to the top, when you're ready to hit the final stretch, that's when you open up. That's
right. Don't let that monkey jump on your back of that curve.
In my mind, I'm the fastest cooler on the track.
Yeah, what you saying?
This thing got a Hemi in it.
What you need that 292?
I struck out. I was burning it up. I wonder why everybody just back there jogging. Made me look like I was
really going right.
So me and this other white guy, so we running. They getting closer and closer. I don't hit that second 100.
Oh my God!
We get ready to get up in the top car, and then it was like something just jumped on my back.
That lactic acid.
And then what happened?
Yeah,
I can hear him say, "Y'all ready to get him?"
Yeah, because it's one of those things. It's like you start feeling like you're in quicksand a little bit.
It was like, "Y'all ready to get him?" Yeah. I'm burning. I'm trying.
How was those hamstrings?
Boy, they went by me so fast. I grabbed my. I said, "Oh!" I fell off on the track. I could hear Coach Marlowe in the stand. Matthew, you but your pride.
You have to play it off. I know I was at an 800. I played it off a couple of times. Shoot, the hurdles. Oh my gosh.
Was the mud. So
yeah, you gotta know the form.
Like that. I can run a little bit, but
were you a floater, or did you really have the form?
I got a little speed.
Okay,
but I can't run like that. You know what I'm saying?
Goodness.
I got speed. I got enough to get away out of the situation. So if I have a situation, that part about I never classified myself as a track star.
Okay, but you gave it a chance, in your training for football and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good enough. Hey,
my goal was.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
what it
what's
is,
up, man?
You played baseball, didn't you?
Baseball too.
Yeah,
Patrick.
but we
You
used
doing,
to.
Mr. Patrick?
How you doing?
You played baseball, didn't you?
Yeah, I played baseball. We used to have to run that track too, but we called it Kodiak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
We just called Kodiak the bear.
Have their feet in on.
Back then there was no limit.
Yep.
So I remember they used to make us run from Texas High all the way up to where the mall is now.
Oh yeah.
And down the interstate and back
kind of like cross country
to that cross country trail. Back
I'm
to
glad
the track.
you mentioned that. That is people they underestimate.
Yeah.
Cross country, which I was one of the first Black athletes to ever go to regional.
Yeah.
And I took my friend Rendy Norwood. Hello, Rendy, who come from Texarkana, but she graduated from the University of Texas in law. But it's funny because I knew I wasn't always your typical mile runner.
Yeah, right.
And but when I got out there, she was really inspiring along with the coaches. But one thing I learned, I like you said, you're in the front, you're kind of going, and if it's your first time and you don't know, oh my God, y'all, I was thinking I was gonna come home with all the gold. But then all of a sudden I started seeing these girls from the country that was running. I'm like, hold on now, I started kind of getting my pride on too. But I had to calm back down, just as long as I, medaled in the top, which I did. And it just takes really just an extra wind, and it takes a lot of inspiration.
I tried to cross country.
Cool.
We ran in Oklahoma, and we ran against the Indians, and they running barefoot.
Oh, Oklahoma, broken bow and all that. Did you say barefoot?
They ran barefoot.
Can't do you. Not bear, but bird.
They ain't got no shoes, no socks.
Everything. Shout out to all the Indians, natives.
No shoes, no socks.
No nothing. Sometimes you just got to get out there.
They're so used to it.
It is what it is.
Right now, I can't walk without shoes. I got to go put on some shoes. They running across. I'm like,
I'm telling you, but you got to get out there and baseball, all those sports.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Need some socks.
Well,
socks. So them, what you call them?
Some footies.
Like no, not the footies. Like they kind of like a
like an ankle sock.
Yeah, it just kind of cover up pretty much your whole feet except your toes.
Yeah, like a nice ankle sock or under.
Yeah, I could do that. You know what I mean?
Too much. But the best is barefoot.
Yeah,
it's really good barefoot.
With no socks, with the spikes. You know what I mean?
And no spikes.
I maybe can if you know what I'm saying, like nothing on the ground, like glass.
Back in the day it was safer.
Ain't doing it.
Yeah, it was definitely safer.
Maybe I
What's
can.
Up from New Mexico, Mr. Reggie Clark?
Hello, Mr.
Thank
Clark.
you for joining us, bro.
Yes, loving it.
What up, RJ? What up, RJ?
In the building with Miss Audrey Cooper. We reminiscing about our track days at Texas Pine Street. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into these topics. Okay, we're going to get into the first topic.
Okay, y'all ready?
Got too much longer to go. Okay, first topic was, would you let your significant other go to an ex's family event?
What happened? One more time so everybody can understand. Right. What did you say?
You let your man, husband, boyfriend, boo.
Okay. Situationship. Okay.
Right. Go to his ex's family event.
Absolutely. And the reason, I probably have some people don't cuss me out yet. Don't. But no, the reason I say that is because you really do have to allow your person to be themselves. Because remember, that first 6 months, that first year is always euphoric. But if they go, it shows you a lot.
Yeah.
You can't prejudge it, but it's on you to see if you want to be the Inspector Gadget. And then after that, you become insecure.
Yeah.
And then after that, if you're not careful. But if they do go and then they say, I don't belong here, because sometimes people they like toxic. They get used to addicted feelings of being in a toxic something sometimes. So let them find out. Is this worth backtracking? What they call it, circling the block? If they want to circle the block, that ain't got nothing to do with you. You just get on your phone and say, hey, let me see what whoever's not trying to go back, because I'm trying to go forward, but today's dating world and relationships and situationships, they can be complex. But I always say, allow your person to be themselves, because you can hope and pray that they will respect you. Is it disrespectful? Absolutely. But some people are deeper in their exes' lives than we know and what they'll tell you. So the only way to truly find out is allow them to do them. It's just my opinion.
What you think, eh? You quiet over
there. Look, he want to do this right here. Like,
hell no.
My chick ain't going nowhere. Hell no.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, you know, like you said,
you feel me?
You know, you
like,
have that.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like most women, you know what I'm saying? Like I seen some that was kind of still like most closer to their ex's moms. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. You feel me? But you going to see him? No.
It's a no.
What you think, PG?
I agree with the young lady. Let them go. You got to be confident in yourself, man.
Basically.
Can't hold nobody. Can't hold nobody from doing what they gonna do. What they gonna do regardless.
Thank you for that.
I'm gonna say go too. Mm-hmm. Go too. You know what I'm saying? Go kick it. Why you kick them?
I'm gonna do me. Yeah, like don't have time. Don't fix your mouth. It's gonna be the same. Right. You know, you can't cry over spilled milk.
Okay, so here as a mother, there was another next topic. Okay. Do you feed your man before you feed your kids?
Hell to the no. 2 reasons. I had an aunt, rest in peace, Lorice Burks. She told me one time when she saw me fixing, at the time,
what's up? Fresh is our turn, baby.
Hey, okay, my bad. But no, long story short, she saw me fixing my partner's plate.
Yeah.
She let me fix the plate. She saw me fixing the other plates, but she wasn't sure what order I was going in. And she was old school. She didn't play. She had been married 30 to 40 years, so she knew what she knew. But she came to me and she said, "Come here, baby." You know, when they do they finger like this and they mouth like this.
You know
something. Okay, yeah, she gonna let you know. So she said, "Come here, honey. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't fix those children plates first and hand it to them, because see, you'll get punished." I was like, punished? You know, I was like, oh, here she go. She finna start getting religious on me. But it was real talk. You know, your children can't fend for themselves. Right. Now, if they're grown, got hair up under their arm, they okay. Yeah. Okay. But you know, she did let me know you make sure you look after your children first. It's just God blesses you. Yeah. You'll feel better as a mother and as a woman, and then you fix your man's plate and you appreciate him. Mm-hmm. So I learned that, but I'm not gonna lie, it took me a while because I grew up in a home where my mother, Sherry Cooper, hello, Sherry Thompson. My dad worked all the time, so you know, sometimes you're taught different, maybe, but sometimes I saw her fix a plate for my dad because he was fresh out of work, so I respected that, and I saw the respect that she had for my dad, which I really appreciate. Rest in peace for my father, William Cooper. But I learned from her. She said, "You know what? I fixed his plate, but I didn't fix yours." So instead of getting angry, she fixed it, and she taught me that. Hey, I want to see. That's what
now. That thing was okay. She was saying that she feeds her man first because he's paying the bills.
Basically.
Right. He's one working and all that kind of stuff.
And it wouldn't be possible without his check.
Right. So she feeds her man first.
Right.
Said her and her sister were having a big argument because her sister saw her feeding her man first and then feed the kids.
Right.
So she was like, well, that's a question I need answered is, am I doing it wrong? Now, I can understand if that man paying the bills and taking care of the kids and, you know, and then he come home and you give him his food first.
Right.
Okay. But if you got a bomb that's laying up on you and your kids, waiting on your stamps to come in, and then you feed him T-bones and your kids get noodles and stuff like that.
Yeah, you see how I'm moving around? I'm getting uncomfortable because we're gonna be stepping on some toes.
You know, that I don't see that.
Okay, I see you on that.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But if he out here working, he coming home and you know took a shower and you feeding him, he get his plate first because you probably gonna take it to the room,
right?
Or wherever he's sitting at.
Yeah, since we don't sit at the table all the time anymore.
No,
traditionally.
Ain't no more of that.
Okay, no. Dang, I miss those days.
And everybody had to sit at the table. Yeah, you know, but you know, I understand it, but that's what she was saying that her sister was mad at her because she fed. Yeah.
Well. That's
no,
you go ahead. You're right. I mean, I'm just saying that is a factor today. It just depends on the people and how they're brought up and their perception.
On that note, like I'm just going ahead and be real Pacific. I don't have no kids. You You know what I'm saying? And
lucky you.
Like
you get the free.
I asked my son though, but you know what I'm saying? But like if I'm with you, you know what I'm saying, you got kids, I expect for you to feed your kids before me. And even if I am putting in the work, you know what I'm saying, paying the bills, man. At the end of the day, man, those are kids.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
gonna eat first.
Good for you too.
So that's just the way I feel. You know, people might think I'm wrong, but at the same time though, that's just my opinion. My things on like how I feel, how I move. Kids gonna eat first.
Yeah.
Kids gonna come first at the end of the day. So yeah, feed your kids.
Please.
At the end of the day.
Everybody eats.
Everybody
you
eats.
know?
Yeah. At my house, well, like I said, don't nobody sit at the table no more. So you didn't have no choice but everybody to get there first. Get there because everybody. She put the food on the table.
And
you know what I'm saying?
every man for a
go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's I hear you.
We be outside playing. She be right at there.
Oh, and stuff, dude, you shall. I'm telling you, I know in my home we still eat at the table. That's where we have social time. Because even when I was a kid, I didn't always understand why we sat at the table besides Thanksgiving and certain special occasions. But that's where you actually get a chance to communicate and work on, talking about your day. And then what people don't know is when you get a chance to fellowship together as a family now, it kind of takes away some of the loneliness.
Right.
Some of the, how some people don't have social skills as much, especially the new generation.
Yes, I would have to say
the
yes.
New generation. I now understand.
The phones is social skill.
Yes, it is.
Always
it has become that.
But it says us watching
TikTok.
They're talking about these families took time out now to eat at the tables. No phone. They call it no phone zone.
Right.
So you have to leave your phone. But
in your room.
I'm gonna tell you something.
They've been fighting over the phone.
We have next week. Miss Gaines and Patrick, they're teachers. Both. Well, she's a retired teacher. Patrick is a teacher. Okay. Next week we're gonna talk about these new rules they got to where you can't take the phone away from the kid, and you can't really do nothing to the kids in school. Yes, they can't. That's what he was telling me. He said they can't even take the phones away from them.
Why does the child have the phone
in school?
Well, I can understand for like the ones that got to call their parents or they got a medical or something, but nothing during class. That's
I've seen in the last week. I know 3 people had to go pick phones up because they kids they got their phones taken at school.
Oh wow!
In class.
So let me ask you this:
you have to pay that $15.
Yep.
They got a $15 fee.
That's when I was going. I don't know if they still doing now.
But hey, and I'm not mad at it.
It's your choice. You either have to pay $15 or go to ISS. That was the rule at Texas High when I was going. You have to do it 10 days.
About those fees.
You have to do 10 days at ISS.
Oh wow!
That's when I was going. Those things. Way back. I graduated in 2013.
Oh, 2013. Congratulations, graduate. Tiger. Surrounded by these tigers, ladies. Listen, this is the best feeling ever. I do have to say that. Yeah. I'm not gonna bring my, going on.
Going on 12 years.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Okay. you ain't calling in. Okay.
Well, I'm listening to the conversation. Like going.
When I said that, he said that they can't take the phones. That's when you supposed to chime in and say, we can't take the phone from you. Help us out.
My bad. Man, up here in Dallas, the parents actually be calling the kids during class. So
wow.
So they still do the $15 and so forth. These kids don't care nothing about all that.
No, they want their phones.
And they'll open that phone up and actually walk out, or they'll start talking in the middle of class.
They can't do nothing to them.
So this is the ISDs, basically.
That's
so public school. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
definitely different.
I tried that once, man.
Did they snatch you?
I tried to, take the 10 days at ISS. Man, I got my ass whooped. You won't be doing that anymore.
I don't say how you get in trouble in school. But you get home supposed to be on punishment, but you still got your phone.
Oh wow! I mean,
my mama didn't play that.
I know that's what I was just going to say. Where
you know what I mean? If I got my,
hey, you can ask my sons. Let them get in trouble.
Yeah, they
boy,
ain't
no, you finna get no phone. You better go in and go to sleep.
Yeah,
grounded these days is different.
Like, yeah, do they even do that anymore?
Everything stripped from me. Back in the day, my style was PlayStation 3s. This one, PlayStation 3s was more popular.
Okay.
I had a PlayStation 3. I had 2 TVs in my room.
Okay.
All that got confiscated. The TVs, both TVs in the game. And my phone, it was locked up in my mama's closet. All that was confiscated.
That's how my sister.
And you better not go in there and mess with it.
Yeah.
That part.
I mean, I have a sports and performing arts academy called RAGC, and it's a private academy that caters and also works along with the ISDs anywhere in the globe. But it's weird because we don't allow phones, period. Now we'll allow device, from the laptops to whatever tablets that the schools would allow. But when they start coming, because I've seen it, I don't care what nobody say. When those children get on that phone, I know as a parent, sometimes we'll allow our children to play on it to kind of keep them settled, quiet. But then you have to go and check to see what they're doing and monitor. But we just cut it all the way out. And like I said, our main offices are from area here in Texarkana all the way back to the cities like Dallas, Fort Worth, Houston, the major cities. And it was like the children started kind of looking at us crazy, like, I can't have my phone. I said, well, are you calling Jesus? Are you calling your parents? But I'm just saying, you gotta give them a reason to come tell you what they're thinking. Yeah, because they'll promise, like how we're saying here, we're being logical about why they shouldn't have the phone, because we know the dangers, the ins and outs. We know they didn't even have that when we were in school. But children these days, they're sitting up night and day with excuses. They can tell you from A to Z why they need their phone. Did you see on media where that young lady went to, it was like a 12, 13-year-old young lady went to AT&T with her mom. Her mom came to return the device. She said, I can't control my kid. My kid is in danger because she's dealing with adults instead of children. All the games, Roblox, all that. Long story short, the little girl spazzed out, crashed out on her mom in the store. So that's what I said. It just too much. Yeah, so we just cut it out, period, unless they have like an emergency something.
That's the whole thing. That's why they cut out the discipline.
Yeah,
you can't no longer whoop your child. This is the thing. Like they won't. Well, I can't say
the beginning of Babylon.
Is that what it is? Because I'm still not going back.
Like this. It's like you say back in the day.
Internet is the devil's tool.
It really is.
Because if you look now, all you see, like, I can't even say a certain word on Facebook without them wanting to block me.
Right.
I can see videos all day, people getting shot,
everything,
people using the N-word and all this kind of stuff all day long. But because that's what they want you to see.
Yeah, it's an agenda.
Can I say this? I wouldn't necessarily say it's a devil tool. It's because why I say this is because God gave man power to design this, but at the same time, the devil has taken over. Right.
Yes.
You gotta look at the good things. You know what I'm saying? Look at from the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like the weather. You know what I'm saying? What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? It's like good stuff. Like you can learn. Like also like educational wise, you can learn from the internet. But at the same time, though, the devil has taken over. You know what I'm saying? You can't really just Google like, hey, I want to learn about science today. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, man. I want to learn how to be more creative. Every time you pretty much pick up your phone, you see, you know what I'm saying, the guns, drugs, sex, violence. That's what rules the world these days, and money. You know
what's up, Kinfolk?
It's
Ricky Matthews on with us tonight.
Hi, Ricky.
It's our Thursday night chat. We're in the building with Miss Audrey.
So it's also good things you can also learn from the internet too, as well. You know what I mean? But it's just like this is the world that's coming up.
Yeah.
In these times, in these days, most people see the bad is good.
Oh, but that's what he said in the Bible. In the end,
that
bad will be good and good will be bad.
Exactly.
I like what Miss Kirsten said too.
Yeah. I was just going to tell she talking about bad, but here's the thing: when your child is born, can't even crawl, but you prop your phone up in front of him like this so he can watch cartoons.
Yeah.
Then as he grows, he takes it in his hand.
Okay.
Even the cartoons ain't
now,
cartoons.
subconsciously, this has become part of his body.
Yeah.
And he gonna cry for it.
He gonna what? He
gonna cry
for it. Can't get him
This
to cry
become
about
part of his body.
Mm-hmm.
He'll do without food,
okay.
but he can't do without this phone.
Now that is true.
Because food is nurture. Phone is part of me.
Okay.
But your phone adapts to you.
Okay.
You can say something and go, and your phone already have what you was talking about on your phone.
It's like a computer, basically.
Right.
You're programming.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's listening. You can say, I want to buy such. You be messing around on Facebook and it'll pop up on Facebook.
Up. Wow. Everything you say pop up.
Kind of like manifestations as well.
It's listening. Pizza's gonna support you. Like I said, when the baby's born, you lay it in the bed for him to watch cartoons. So he'll be quiet.
Right.
And as he get older, he grabs it. It becomes part of his hand.
I see.
You got to pay more attention.
Yes. We get some education here, guys.
So when you take it away from him, now you got depression.
Oh, wow.
Because he's missing that part of his body. You know, like you cut a leg off.
Oh, my goodness. I see where you're going.
You know what I'm saying?
That's powerful.
Yeah.
I got one question, though.
Yeah.
You feel me? What people gonna do when the internet comes?
Oh, we gonna start with the chaos.
Just let
it be chaos.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. Go out for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's coming.
It's gonna be chaos,
man.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be chaos. If you want to see, let the internet go down.
It's coming.
Like I said, I'm telling you now, these babies that are 12, 13, 14 years old been had this phone in their hand all their life. This is all they know. So when they can't go on social media,
TikTok, Facebook, all that.
Well, it's the new social
YouTube.
The brain. That's like a child that played violent games all his life.
Right.
Like GTA.
Desensitized to murder.
Right. Take humanity out.
All that good stuff.
And like I tell everybody, it's not like the video game when you kill somebody, you see somebody being killed. They don't just fall down and die.
And that's it.
No,
it's kind of realistic. I've been a little
you got to hear that gurgle.
Yeah.
That soul leaving the body.
They really been having that detailed lately.
You gotta see the twitching. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what
I'm saying. It's not the same. That's why when people go out and they kill people because they think it's like a video game. It's something different when you see that person's body convulsing. You know what I'm saying? Or they trying to take their last breath.
Jumping and fighting for you know what I'm saying, survival.
You watch movies and they shoot somebody and they found it.
Yeah, they don't do the fake play dead no more.
Like,
oh wow,
season. You know what I'm saying? You got all that shaking. You gotta see all that, man.
I'm feeling bad. I mean, I took a computer informational systems class, and that's what we did was build programs games.
It's not all about
I'm feeling bad because I'm seeing how the programming it takes it from being.
Well, see, that's like one while if you think about it, one while all they showed us was alien movies.
Yeah.
Alien TV shows.
Yeah.
That was to sensitize you. So when it actually happened, you'd be like, oh, there go alien.
Instead of a human, a real person, a soul. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Or like when you see somebody getting killed, don't nobody even move because they're used to it.
Right.
Because they show it to you all the time.
Right.
You know?
Wow.
It bothers me because like I see people, this stuff happening, they showing it to me every day, but then the reaction of everybody standing around is like,
all you hear is people die every day, B. You can get over it.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you.
That's how you go here.
Do you think it's got something to do with them teaching people not to be as emotional? Like a lot of people are not intact with their emotions. So you have people that are emotional, but they don't have experience and practice dealing with their emotions.
Right. It keeps you from being inherent, alert to it because you see it every day. It don't bother you.
Right, because you got used to it.
Got used to it
until it happens to somebody
Then when it happens to somebody you love, now you want to go help and stop the violence.
Wow,
you know what I'm saying? But you don't see everybody else get killed and murdered. That ain't you. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do, but you can still feel it.
Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with me.
Wow.
But then when it hit home, we gotta stop this. Oh, they gotta quit killing. They killing the babies. They gotta go. You gotta go.
They can't see it. You remember when we went to church a couple weeks ago, Pastor?
Yeah.
We went to church stuff a couple weeks. And the pastor said you really can't like understand and see it and visualize it, and like until you like in middle of the frame of the picture, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And that's one of the topics that really stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? When I went to church.
He was talking about being in the frame. You know,
you in the frame. It's like a dark cloud that you, like you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Understand it. You know what I mean?
Kids
well,
do y'all know there's two webs though, right?
Two webs. That's a good point. Elaborate.
You have the regular web, and then you have the black web.
No, you have the white folks. You got the white folks web, and then you have the black folks web, and then you got the Mexican web. It's a lot of different webs, but they show you what they want you to see.
Okay.
Okay. Like the dark my coworker, we be talking. He don't see the same stuff on Facebook I see on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Because it programmed to him.
Okay, what his interests are.
Okay. If you're racist, they're gonna show you racist stuff.
Okay.
And another thing
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And another thing, what about the world? You know what I'm saying? Like when the internet storm comes, it's because everything is built off of technology these days, man. Like the biggest franchise, the biggest companies, Walmart's, the banks, it's all notarized through technology. So,
well, see, that's what I'm saying. When it shut down, that's where your chaos gonna come from.
That's what I'm saying.
Because your bank's gonna shut down, everything's gonna shut down.
That's scary.
And that's what we headed.
No more.
Right.
And you got a lot of people can't really like count like that because they depend on
that's
the calculator.
The movie Matrix. That's basically what the movie Matrix is.
Good point.
Because their computers took over.
It did.
And they was using us for food.
Yeah.
To energize their system.
Oh,
wow. You know what I'm saying? They was using the humans because at some point, like if you think about AI,
which we didn't hear before 1996,
right? Or the robot intelligence,
that's coming in
the movies, and you can go on Meta and it'll write a whole paragraph, speech out for you, and all that kind of stuff. It's study learning, study evolve, and study. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually it grows up.
Yeah, it does.
See, they was on something back in the days because like this what the future's coming to. It's like these are the signs. Like, see, this is what I thank God for, man. It's because God put man here, you know what I'm saying, to warn us, you know what I'm saying, about all the signs that's coming to the future. Like all the signs is coming to the end. Like this, we are living in the last days.
We are.
All these signs is coming at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact. And we gotta like adapt to that. You know what I'm saying?
Adapt.
He meant adapt. I know what you meant. That's a good point. That's right.
So,
that's why we're here together. So we can have
you gotta adapt. Christian was saying that people die from social media too, because here's one thing. I'm not trying,
but it's good to discuss.
Here's the thing. I don't understand how a child can be bullied online. When all they gotta do is cut it off.
That is huge. But you got to keep in mind they're being programmed as they're watching it. So they may want to. They know the voice that says, "Hey, you're not supposed to be involved with this." But we got pride too, like we talked about. Sometimes a person says, "Oh, you're not going to bully me," but next thing you know, they're not knowing that it's witchcraft. It's different spells, it's different things that come through children's mind and people, because it's not just children, it's people. That's what I said about social life. If you become where all you can do is be on your media all day, you're detached from your emotions and dealing with human beings and get dehumanized, you can unalive yourself. That's the thing. It's not left up to other people to unalive you anymore. You know, Satan's so busy, he has to collect souls. He got to get it back in blood. He got to do all that, you know, and that's why I'm glad we're discussing this.
He's fighting a losing war.
Yes, he is. It's already won.
So he's just collecting. Let me tell you something else. You know, I don't want to get into
I love it. Look,
okay. When you hear these rappers say they sold, that is a lie.
That's true.
How can you sell something that don't belong to you?
That part. Thank you.
A lot of people say, but it's a lot of things why people say that is because, like, a lot of people, when he sold the soul, saying this and that, man. At the end of the day, why people say that is because money is the rule of all evil.
Right.
But at the same time, though, you gotta look at it. If you was in that predicament, you feel me?
Yeah.
Would you do it?
Depends on what they
To
have
make
going
your
on.
family better, you know what I'm saying? Make your lifestyle better. Would you get rich? You know what I'm saying? That about you, your mama, your parents, you know what I mean? And different stuff. Or what they say is like an Uncle Tom person. You know what I'm saying? Come there. If you got the power, if you got the power,
to me that is the worst word. I hate to hear somebody say Uncle Tom. Because here's my thing about Uncle Tom. You never heard Harriet Tubman or none of the freedom fighters say that he was a traitor. Right. You only heard the white men say that he was a traitor.
European.
But niggas are quick to call you an Uncle Tom.
Uncle Tom ass.
Well, that's the crab in the barrel thing.
Right. I'm gonna say Uncle Tom.
But when you go back and research, you never heard Harriet Tubman or none of the freedom fighters say that this man turned against them.
Mm-hmm.
Why we don't have no kind of information where they say, well, yeah, he was working with Master, you know.
Yeah.
And the name Tom actually comes from a children's book they wrote way back in the day.
Get some history here.
You know what I'm saying? Because we're taking it and run with it.
Right. That's true.
Research, but you gotta look at the same people. The same people that mad at you. You feel me? They mad is because the fact is they ain't got the opportunity. And when they get the same opportunity,
they be the same way.
Same
right. I tell them at work. When you be trying to call him, because he got the power, he's the supervisor, and now he's Uncle Tom. But if they put you in the same position, you're gonna be the same job
for you.
Because like I tell everybody, Eddie Murphy said,
they gonna set for you.
Once you get what they've been eating saltine crackers, that rich, buttery, rich cracker.
Oh, I don't talk about this. I love them.
You think he going back to eating saltines?
Now
he had to have the chili. He had to have some chili.
Even that, when you get used, when you see somebody eat ramen noodles and they get used to it, and they get the chance to eat steak. Yeah. You see me? They're not gonna go eat in the rain.
But they quick to say, oh, he Uncle Tom.
Yeah, Uncle Tom. Motherfuckers not trying to
you
lose
had
the
same job, you do the same way. But you're not going to lose that job. Yeah, nobody.
Especially when you got
more money to feed your family, go buy trucks on big rims and all this stuff. You don't.
And prosper. But what about the people that's selling those all every day, though? You know, like you said about bombs and thoughts and stuff like that. You get people that they'll do anything to keep the position with someone.
They want to be seen.
Yeah, we got to talk about
that's like you see all these videos with these females out here beating each other fighting. What kind of woman leave her children at home to go risk her life to prove something a crime?
She ain't in the military and then
risking the kids.
It's meeting up at we gonna meet at the stove. Meet me
at the concert.
But you don't have your babies over your grandmama's house.
Not the babies.
You got something to bring them with.
Or leave them at home. Have them with me.
You risk the kids' life.
Small babies.
Yeah, babies, period.
My baby is 10 and a half.
Yeah, but when your baby gets to bullet because you out there fighting, they still
kids at the end of the day.
All kids.
Okay, you're right.
They still kids. They all.
And then you got to think your child, you out there fighting in the middle of the street.
Oh my God.
So they feel like, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, they will. That's what's happening.
Yes,
they're out here like they on baddies.
They beat the brakes off this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, they even spell it, but they out there fighting. Need to be in Fight Club. I think that's what we need to
be at home study. You know what I'm saying? You got your baby out at 6 o'clock in the evening, 7:30 at night, going to fight somebody.
That is so sad.
Because that's more important to you than you being home with your child.
Yeah.
Don't
like you got people that go be in every club every weekend. They got to be at every
every weekend.
Every weekend. You know they can't have that many babysitters.
To get in the club now.
It depends on what's going on.
Okay, so we'll say a range from $10 to $20.
Yeah. Here,
majority in Texarkana.
But if you go like Dallas, you're gonna pay $30.
Okay, the bigger clubs and cities. Okay.
Women, they have like this thing. Depending on what's going on, like you can get in for free, you know what I'm saying? That took a certain time.
Okay. Oh yeah, they don't let the women in there. They know where the ladies at. The men are coming.
You get in free and drink.
I done ran
Julio all the damn time.
And then you gonna get some kickback on,
Not the after party.
Yeah, you don't get some kickback.
Goodness.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, this been man. Let's talk. This is our Thursday night chat with Miss
Thank you. Yes, I'm loving it.
We done did our chat thing. You know what I'm saying? If you would please like and share, tell your friends about us. We won't be back next Thursday. That'll be a recap. We did a recap in a while.
Okay.
But yes. Yeah. We gonna tell Mama Games won't be next week, Pat.
All right.
Patrick, we enjoyed you too.
And you enjoyed them, Pat.
He let us know about sports. Let us know about how the cheering don't want to have that phone put up. Thank you, Patrick. That was important. All of it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love you.
We've been friends over 20-some years, man. I mean, boy.
Gotta do it again.
What's good with you? I see you watching, man. I'm late. I see you watching though.
Yeah, man. Hey, it was 83 degrees today. It'll be 14 degrees tomorrow. So
I'm telling you.
Everybody had on their shout.
Baby, that's why I got this baby tea today so I can breathe. I had to put my hair, not hair, but hair
over.
Say
that in the Bible. You'll never know winter from summer.
That part. We're in the last days.
We're in the last days, man. Like,
just pray for everyone.
Yeah. But we'll be back week after next. We'll be back. So man, next week we'll probably do a recap. You know what I'm saying? And we want to thank everybody that joined us tonight.
Yes, thank you.
If you have something you want to talk about, hit me up. That's what people do. And I have to scream what we talk about because they, like I said, they be trying to block me.
Oh,
but like I said, you can show videos killing everybody.
Yeah, we gotta keep it professional. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
say certain stuff. Yeah, they will flag you on that. So
yeah.
Had to change some of our stuff up when we got across the top. We don't, but anything. What we talk about is not drama,
right?
You know, we was on.
All true.
That
we can't get deep into it how we want to get deep into it. You know? So we just leave it at that. So y'all get the picture. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get the definition. Y'all get the understanding of that.
Yeah.
So
we got that black book coming. It'll only be on YouTube, so that way we can say what we want to say. So y'all be looking out for that. That's gonna be the new one. It's gonna be on only on YouTube and X. So like I said. We want to thank Ms. Cooper.
Thank you for having me. I look forward to coming back again, and you too. I just love you guys, and I love what you guys are doing. Keep it up.
Yes.
You know, give us a chance to have.
What Christy say? I'm glad I saved. What you say?
I know that's right, Miss Kirsten.
So she.
I'm glad I'm saved, and I pray that everyone else will get their life together and get saved too in this world. Jesus.
That's right.
Amen. Thank you. We need that.
Thank you.
Thank you. God is real.
Amen.
Oh
Lord, I think I feel.
You going Muslim on me?
Thank you for that.
You going Muslim?
Speaking in tongues.
I'm Christian head.
Tell you.
On me, man.
Hey, say, man, please like and share, man. We'll be back, man. Y'all just hanging out with us. Like I said, we got some stuff coming up right before the summer and show our appreciation, man. You know what I'm saying? This has been Man Let's Talk. And like I say every week, I'm with my friend
to the end.
Till we see y'all again.
This has been Man Let's Talk, man. Peace out.
We out.
Hey.
We love y'all.